good, everybody? It's the Story Podcast, episode 51. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C Pair, and I don't care.
Yo, what is wrong with this nigga? He been coming with the most fire intros for the last 3 weeks. You done raised the bar to a new level. I'm fucking with it.
It's your boy Big Oof. What the fuck is going on?
Aggressive. What are you the father of today, Vermilly?
Today, I am the king of you guys because you are peasants.
Wow.
God damn.
Hey, I'm sorry, listeners, but I got to call it how I see it.
That was very aggressive.
Crazy.
What was that?
Why am I a peasant now?
No,
I
not
can't
you
at least
guys.
be the
Oh, so we're not
Not you
peasants.
guys.
The listeners
The
are
listeners
peasants.
are the peasants.
Wow.
Now you're wildin'.
Yeah.
Well, you just lost the next competition.
Damn.
He just said, "Damn!" Like
I've
They
been,
not
wanna
voting
take
for
it
your
back,
ass
he
no
said,
more.
I've been
Damn.
losing. I don't care.
Oh man, that shit is hilarious. Man, how y'all doing? I'm fucking with y'all vibes today. I'm liking the energy. Y'all got some good energy today.
I'm chilling.
I
It
feel
was
y'all.
long week, you know.
Felt pretty short.
Just like miscellaneous tasks get in the way.
Spell miscellaneous.
Not gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do what I do on every MISC dot.
Misc.
There we go.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
I feel you.
So it's like spell etc. Like
ECT dot.
right.
Niggas. Sorry.
You spell it.
Yeah, go ahead since you know it's a father of everything good.
Right.
Go on ahead.
You the king, right? Spell it. Spell etc.
Today, I have a gland issue, so I don't know if I can perform.
Spell
that's fair.
miscellaneous.
That's a part of the same gland in which you say.
I don't know if I
etc.
would spell miscellaneous incorrect. It would get to the end and I would be lost.
Yeah.
I would just have to wing it.
Miscellaneous. M-I-S. Wait,
Yeah.
Miss? Yeah. M-I-S.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
A.
No, it's already over.
You
Sorry,
already done.
sorry,
Miss
King.
R?
There's
No,
a C.
it's a C. That's why I said
Wow.
MISC.
Yeah.
Dot. It's miscellaneous.
MISCELLI.
No.
ENOUS.
I think
I
it's.
don't know.
Yeah, I think it's an A though. It's
Miscellaneous.
Definitely an A.
yeah, it's miscellaneous.
You're
not
right.
Eneas.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, how was y'all week? God damn it.
Why didn't we just get caught up on that? Well, long week. It was just just random tasks getting in the way. Like, damn, I gotta go and do this little thing in this
I feel that.
random ass spot.
Yeah.
So it would be like, yo, I have to go over here. Well, I would have to go from where I would be on like North Ave, and I have to go all the way to Division to go and get something just to go
Damn.
back to like
North Ave, yeah.
like Jackson or something like that, or like Garfield. I'll be like, bro.
Just a lot of shaking and moving.
Yeah, it would be like I would have to go somewhere crazy long in one way just to come all the way back.
I feel you.
So that got kind of in the way, but besides that, it's been a fun week.
That's what's up.
Learning more about myself, getting motivated.
Fuck yeah, bro. Those
I'm
are
with
the
it.
fucking vibes, bro.
Very intense
Good
Those
today.
are the
Oof.
vibes, bro.
What made you so intense this week?
Bro.
Let's get it.
I'm feeling fucking amazing, bro.
Okay.
You know why?
I love it.
Why are you feeling
Because
so
I was
amazing?
sick all week. So like
Yeah.
my last weekend was amazing. Like I spent a lot of time with my family. We had a cookout. We cooked out on Sunday.
It was warm enough to cook out?
Yeah, it was like
So,
60.
What I'm
Oh,
hearing
wait, what was
is,
I
We
doing
threw
on
it on the
Sunday?
grill.
hold on.
I don't remember.
What I'm hearing is the grill was out. There was food. And I did not
no
get invited.
invites.
That's crazy. like niggas don't want
We got to make
good
a collab. You guys throw in the baked mac and cheese. I'll throw in.
You didn't throw us on the
carne
lineup.
How the
asada,
fuck?
bro.
Like, we wasn't on the invitation?
That's
Shit.
like
we wasn't even in the miscellaneous section of the invitation? Like,
exactly like
Shit.
might come
Right.
maybe like
we couldn't even get into miscellaneous?
It was like last minute thing. My dad, he just had in his mind. My dad's like a stubborn person. Like if he wants something, he'll do it.
And I feel that.
And
I know
he just
people
said,
like
he
that.
said, "Fuck it." Like
Me.
from like 10 a.m. I woke up.
he said,
And he was
I
like,
know people
I'm gonna
that.
throw down on the grill. I'm like, it's still like cold outside. He's like, nah, it's cool.
Nah, that's
Like,
lit.
I thought he was kidding, and then at 3 o'clock, he just whipped out. We
I
went to the
feel him
store,
though.
brought some
He was
meat.
hungry.
Gang,
Fuck
gang.
yeah.
I'm with it.
So yeah, I was sick all week. Tuesday morning, Monday I was fine. I cut your hair, and then
Thanks.
we want to go eat sushi. And then after that, the next morning, bro, I fucking
This nigga was going through it from the sushi, I guess.
man, bro, I was tweaking, bro.
Me and the other guy we went with were perfectly fine. Like I was cooling the next day. Niggas was good. Like
I was stressed.
everything
man.
was good.
I woke up with
fucked up.
diarrhea. I was vomiting. I was
Yeah,
I
like
was
you
not
texted
happy.
me and you were like,
I
"Yo,
had
are
a
you good?"
fever.
And I was with Oscar, the other dude that we went with, and I was like, "Yo, Oscar, you been cool?" He was like, "Yeah, man, like I'm fine." I was like, "Yeah, I'm good too." Like,
Yeah. I
what's
don't know
wrong
if it
with
was
this
food
man?
poisoning. I don't fucking know, but I was.
I
tweaking.
doubt I doubt it's food poisoning because they were eating the same
Yeah,
food.
we ate the
and
same
nobody
thing.
else collectively got hurt. So
But I was like looking up like coronavirus symptoms. Like I was freaking out, bro. 'Cause I had a
nigga was
nasty
spooked.
fever, bro. I was throwing up diarrhea,
you
all
was
that good
spooked.
shit, bro.
He said, "Oh fuck."
I was like,
yeah,
bro,
speaking of that shit,
nah.
everybody
So it's
please make
corona
sure
time.
you like
Fuck yeah, bro.
use hand sanitizer.
We'll have wait,
Let
hold on.
alone-
Just we'll have a conversation about that later on the pod, though.
All right,
Yeah.
but one thing I'm kind of upset because now everybody wants to buy hand sanitizer. Like y'all were nasty before, and now the hand
Y'all were
sanitizer.
nasty.
Now the hand sanitizer is sold out.
It's crazy.
I'm like,
man.
Hey.
that's crazy.
It be like that.
Yeah.
Vermilly, how was your week, young sir?
I didn't do anything. Like, nothing.
That's not true. I saw you doing stuff multiple times.
And what did you see me do?
Well, you were at the studio at least 3 times.
That's nothing, man. I'm always in the studio.
Yeah, but you were like, I'm saying in this studio, you was doing a little remodeling,
Who'd you
making
record,
some
bro?
beats. Like,
What'd you do this week? What'd you add to the studio, bro? Let the
put
people know,
a-
bro.
Put a bookshelf in there.
Ooh,
That's what's up.
you've
That's it.
been making some
That's
moves
nice,
this
man.
week. I've
Wait.
seen you.
I didn't even see that.
You'll
See,
see
that
it.
that
You'll
was
see it.
news to me.
See,
Oh, okay.
Like
Same
I
here.
didn't
you've been
even
making
know.
moves. I seen you.
Exactly,
Hey.
bro.
Nothing important, a little miscellaneous shit here and there.
Yes,
We
exactly.
keep on saying miscellaneous now.
Hey man,
Oh, we got an episode title. He knows what it
hey, it
is.
should be miscellaneous around here.
Man, niggas
No, but my week was
ballin'.
cooling. Niggas was just
Yeah, I
Shit.
don't remember asking, man.
That's a fucked up. That's a fucked
He's
up.
actually right.
How was your week?
I was,
been?
Y'all
I
be
wanted
so
to ask.
disrespectful
I was
to me, man.
You just jumped the fence, bro. Like
Like,
you jumped the gun.
that
I
was funny
I was
though.
gonna
He
answer.
got you.
The disrespect.
I was gonna
That
hand
was
you
a
the
good
sauce, and then you were like,
You snatched the
that
sauce
shit.
before he could hand it to you, so you
Yeah,
had to
man.
snatch
Niggas
it
was,
back.
the
How was
food
your
was
week,
cooling
Malcolm?
off. I ain't had time to wait for him to give me the sauce. The niggas got a sauce.
"How was
my
your
own
week,
food
man?
up.
Let us know."
Yeah.
Oh, shit was
How
good.
was you feeling?
Niggas, I ain't really do much. I worked a lot, which fucking sucked.
Of course.
But niggas made a little money.
Fuck Target.
Big facts. Oh, we had our interview with St. Boulevard this week, or it dropped this week, which was great. Go check that
Very
out.
funny.
Great
Very
conversation.
funny.
Run the
Tons
views
of
up, man.
laughs. Yeah, that shit was good.
Let
What
me,
else?
real quick, apologize for everything I said.
Thomas
None
was
of it
wild in that
None of it was
interview.
true.
Man.
Don't take any of it seriously. That's all I have to say. But check it out so you know what I said.
Yeah, Thomas was wilding like a lot that episode.
Check it out, man.
Yeah, check it out.
Thomas said that he want to run a whorehouse.
Whoa,
Wait, no, no,
whoa.
no.
God
Like,
Wait.
He
You
said-
you just gave away the sauce. He told you go check it out till you see
all right,
what-
well, this shit. I guess I won't say the rest.
like exactly. Let him live.
And if you want to check out Vermilion's whorehouse, just check it
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
out
go
the
check that
interview,
video
bro.
out.
Quick disclaimer. That is not in the video.
You,
But there are some other things that are very dicey that are in the video.
similar to that. Like
Yes.
you didn't say that specifically, but you pretty much said that.
You'd have to show me.
All right, whatever.
Show me.
Anyway, yeah, I
It's
did
not
that.
in Thomas's character. I don't believe that.
Yeah, okay. I thought so too, but he surprised me that episode. But what else did I do this week? Oh, I'm trying to buy a house soon. Been saving up, so I put some work in toward that. So that process is going to be running. I'm hoping to have it relatively soon, probably like summertime. I'll be blessed. Met with the real estate agent and all that.
Talking about buying a crib. That's
Yeah,
what
niggas
it'll
is trying to
be.
buy a house, man. I've been saving.
It's fucking adulting, bro. That's
At
Hey,
its
man,
finest.
we got to glow
Adulting,
up,
man.
man. It's time.
Exactly.
crazy.
Nobody
Facts.
else is gonna take the step. Might as well.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
And then we got some shit for the podcast that we're gonna be doing soon. And yeah. Oh, after this, we're also gonna smash the cakes in Vermillion and C2's faces for losing.
Niggas cheated.
Whatever, dude.
We
Save
gave
it
you
for the
guys
video.
A pretty lengthy break.
I mean,
To
all that
recover
matters
your-
is next time. Like, if I'm stacking accounts, you better be on my team, Vic. Like, that's it.
Let's say.
I guess next
some
fall I'm
cake
with
so I
Chris,
can eat
man.
it.
Like,
You
I
said
don't-
save
I
some
don't
cake
care,
so we
bro.
can eat it.
yeah.
All right, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Anyway, cool week for me. Niggas just been chilling, going to work, and yeah, been in the stew a lot. Yeah, but is y'all niggas ready to get into some topics?
Yes, sir.
Chris, what you got for us, man?
Y'all know what happened today.
Y'all know the vibes.
I was
Ya tu
chilling. It was
sabe, ya tu
about
sabe.
probably about like 11:30.
Yeah, like 11 a.m. Yeah,
Yeah,
around
sometime
there.
around then. I'm
Boom.
chilling. I'm like, yeah, a spaceship lands in my fucking playlist named Eternal Atake.
A spaceship.
Oh, fuck out of nowhere. And I'm, whoa, EA dropped?
You want to know the first thing I thought when I saw that he dropped it? So okay. I actually had a feeling that it was going to drop earlier. I actually said that yesterday. I said that at work. I had a feeling it was going to drop earlier. I thought it was going to drop last night. Ended up dropping today. The second I saw the post that it dropped, all I could think was, God damn, I know Megan Thee Stallion is fucking pressed. Because she dropped her album last night. I'm guessing she was expecting to run up those first week sales, get #1 album on that. She was thinking it's sweet. She okay, motherfuckers playing my shit. Last night when I checked, she had the #1 song. Like she had Passed Up That Way by Uzi, like all of that. I looked in that bitch EA dropped. First thing I thought was, damn, man.
her label,
shit.
everybody over there. Fuck.
Everybody was just there like
We was
like, God
supposed to
damn
get
it, Uzi.
#1.
They was really aiming from #1, and then Uzi said,
Nay.
"No."
He
Like
was
imagine
#1.
that. Everybody's been sitting there waiting on this one person to drop.
Right.
And it's like he ain't done shit in 2 years.
It's been 2 years.
like
yeah.
niggas been waiting. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna drop my shit today. It's about to be all good. Yes.
She said,
yeah.
"I'm gonna get this first."
Boom! You thought you was. Thought you was. You thought you was lit.
That shit was cooked, but sorry, Megan, it's okay.
Well,
Next
yeah.
album. Yeah, but EA, what y'all thinking? Opinions.
It's
I
fucking
actually heard
amazing,
the
man.
first half.
It's amazing.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I went in with very low expectations.
Why is that?
Well, I heard
I have been waiting so long. Like I was not expecting to. Be
I had been
amazed.
waiting so long, and then the rollout felt like very fast and aggressive, and like it just seemed like it was gonna feel rushed. And then the hype was built up so high, I was like, nah, like I had very low expectations for this album.
But how'd you get low expectations when you've been waiting for a minute?
That's why, though.
I feel like it'd be the other way around.
But he's had so
but
many
it's been
issues.
like 2 years.
Yeah.
It's been 2 years of me waiting around. You're kind of just like, fuck it.
And
You're-
then like the
at
album
that
leaked
point.
a little bit ago.
Yeah.
And then he said it was going to be all new shit. So none of the shit from the leaks. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is going to be rushed music. And then since the rollout was so rushed too, because he said Eternal Atake coming in 2 weeks. Like he said that a week ago. Then he dropped the video, the track list, like had everything voted on. Like it just felt very like rushed. And I'm thinking like, okay, like and it's supposed to be all new music. So I'm thinking he just hopped in the stew and was just trying to like crank these bitches out. And I'm like, damn, like it just didn't seem like it was going to be fire to me. I listened to the first song and I'm like, damn, like this shit got to. So, and then when That Way came out, I was like, damn, not gonna lie. Did y'all fuck with That Way?
Not really. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I didn't at first. It grew on me. It definitely grew on me.
Hell yeah.
At first, I was like, yo, this shit ass. And I listened to it and I was like, okay, it's actually, I could rock with it. I was in the car and I wanted that. I was like, okay, I can fuck with this. But I was like, if they all sound like this, I can't rock with that. They did not.
No, he came with like some old Uzi vibes. He came with the like fast flow, the little singing. I was like, okay.
Like the ending of the album
different.
felt very like Uzi. Like
Yeah,
it felt
definitely.
it felt really
I
like
feel it.
2016 Uzi. And then like the middle of it felt kind of like on the happier like whatever he's what is he like renamed himself some shit. Like Renji. Like, cause the orange is like the color of happiness and all that. Like the middle felt very like Renji vibes, and then the beginning was just like hard. Like the beginning was just like,
He went
Baby
off,
Pluto.
yeah, like the beginning was just. And I'm like, damn, I'm fucking with this shit. Yeah, I was.
Definitely very impressed. I was not disappointed.
I wasn't. I was
like,
not disappointed. I thought it was going to be.
I don't know if it was a tactic. Like he played it like, oh, everybody's now that I've lowered everybody's expectations.
Right.
Boom. I can drop some shit on your head. You can be like, damn, this shit low key fire. Like,
Facts.
dude, should I have had to wait 2 years on it? I don't know. But this shit is better than what I expected.
No, yeah, hell yeah.
So that, I don't know if it was a tactic or if that was his play. Like he had everybody's hopes so high because he was coming off of EXO Tour Life, all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And then he's sitting there like, I gotta drop my shit, but niggas are going to be disappointed. Like somebody's going to tell me like I'm not up to par.
Mm-hmm.
And then technically lowered everybody's standards and then dropped some shit that was better than what everybody was hoping for.
Hell yeah.
So it was like, it hit.
Yeah. I fucked with it. I definitely fucked with it.
I've definitely been missing Uzi though. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
I didn't realize like that was so much music out of my playlist.
For sure. Did you fuck with the first, middle, or last part more?
I don't know. When I came in the beginning, it was just like I was so happy to hear it.
Yeah.
So everything's telling me the beginning, but I don't know. It'll. Take
I'm gonna have
like
to listen to it more.
like second, third listen.
I like
for
the
me to,
beginning.
Beginning.
He just went off, bro.
I gotta give it to
Bro,
the middle
he
part.
he
the
was
middle
taking
is just
off.
like the vibe. The vibes on the middle
Baby
go crazy.
Pluto's fucking amazing, bro.
Baby Pluto
Silly watch, bro.
goes stupid, nigga. Like
Bro, that was the perfect intro.
oh
Like,
no, yeah,
that was
he couldn't have picked
precisely
a
what
better
I
intro to
needed.
that. The video that he dropped too was I really enjoyed that. The like promo video or whatever.
What, the one where he's in the office?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
fucked with that. That was hard. What about you, Vermilly? You ain't said nothing.
I probably heard like 8 songs.
It's a lot.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
enough to have an
It
opinion.
was what? How many songs was it? 18.
14,
Let me look it
maybe
up.
more.
I think it was 18.
18.
18.
Okay, 18.
I like Baby Pluto.
That shit
fire. Yeah. I didn't like anything else though.
Really?
Really?
Did you have it on shuffle or you listened to the first 8?
I listened to the first 8.
All right. Well, the other parts have different vibes.
Secure the Bag goes crazy. Yeah, check that one out.
It has different vibes. It's sequenced very like partitiony, like it's like parts. It feels like
Interesting. When did Uzi get this much popularity? Because I remember everybody going crazy over Uzi back in high school, but I just couldn't understand like why.
The
EXO
hype.
Tour Life was
Yeah.
when he like
Well,
ascended.
I feel like it was number one. It was Bad and Bougie. He was on. He had the verse on Bad and Bougie. He had
that was after
and-
EXO Tour Life.
yeah, but like it was everything like together.
No,
where
yeah, yeah,
everybody
yeah.
was just. He was the main one in everybody's playlist. He was on like if it was a hit, Uzi was like a part of that motherfucker. Like that's just
Yeah.
how it was.
Uzi really just like raised up like,
And
like
it's party music.
he came
There's a lot
into
of
the
party
game
music.
2016, but 2017 is when he just knocked that shit out the park and like secured his spot, got that cult following. Yeah, because that whole 2016 class,
2017 was so bussin' for music. I'm not even gonna lie.
I gotta give it to 2016.
2016, 2017.
No,
was
yeah,
just
no.
lit.
If I had to pick my favorite like era of music like so far, that 2016 2017 bag is just like nostalgic. Like I
I don't
all
even
that shit.
like. It's not even that long ago, but
Yeah.
it's just like all of that music. I've played it so much that it just like
that whole class, the Uzi,
crazy.
Kodak, Yachty, 21.
all of them fantastic.
That has
Fantastic
easily
in
been the
their own
best
right.
double XL freshman class.
I don't know about the best. Oh no, actually, never mind. That is the one with G Herbo and Dave East.
That was easily
G
the best
Herbo and
class.
Dave. To me, that is the most underrated like cipher. Let alone it was the best cipher.
No,
from
I'm not
that
saying
class.
cipher. I'm just saying like the best class.
No, I'm saying that whole class of people is like that's fantastic. But everybody only watches the Uzi. It was like what Uzi, 21, Kodak,
Denzel, and Boat.
Yeah, like those. They watched that video, but
21.
yeah, I said 21.
Oh.
It's G Herbo and Dave East cipher was way better. It was just them
Fucking
two,
fire,
and
bro.
they gave nothing
was.
but bars. And I'm like, bro, how the fuck?
That's what made me actually like
Like-
listen to Dave East. I didn't even listen to Dave East before that, but like, nigga phone just rang.
Yikes.
yeah, but like I didn't listen to Dave East before that. I went and actually listened to some of his shit after that cipher. 2016, like that's when Uzi really got in his bag. That class is just like some different shit. Oh, and this is some shit that we didn't have on the topic list, but I just remember right now. If we're going off, like just going off the class thing. So recently, have y'all seen the Lil Yachty shit that's been in the news lately with the whole chain situation?
What?
So the story is Lil Yachty he got a new chain and didn't pay his jeweler. So his jeweler is suing him for like a lot of money. It was like a $200,000 chain, like all that shit. And apparently like the check bounced. The jeweler is saying that Yachty hit him, was like, yo man, like I ain't got the money right now. Like I got bills I gotta pay, blah, 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 all that. And like the jeweler's saying like Yachty's going broke, all that. This week Yachty got on the internet and was like, damn, like, he said, y'all talk about this chain like he said, man, I can't even say the B word. He was like, he said, I can't even say that shit. He was like, yeah, like what happened was I didn't even get this chain. Like my mom ordered this chain for me and she misspelled his name on the check and he tried to like overcharge, blah, 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 all this shit, like saying he isn't broke. The reason I wanted to bring this up is the timing of it is so weird because I was literally just having a conversation about how I'm nervous that Lil Yachty is going broke. I've come on this podcast and y'all all know I am a big Yachty fan.
Yeah.
Yachty is that nigga. I love Yachty. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this nigga's going broke. I gotta keep it a bean.
bro.
It's very possible.
It's very
Nah.
possible.
He came into the game. I remember that Joe Budden interview where he said, like, he basically admitted he signed a 360 deal, and that.
Oh, you're talking about
He
that
didn't
when-
admit that he signed it.
Well, I mean, basically, like the fact that he didn't know.
He
what
didn't
he
know
was
what
signing.
type of deal he signed. He
Yeah,
didn't even
that's
really.
true.
I was like, this nigga's fucked. That was the first thing that was on my mind. I was like, oh, he's over with. There's no way you're doing a deal with Sprite and all of that, and you don't have bread. And like I knew, once I saw the things about like, yo, he can't pay his jeweler. I'm like,
Here's the problem. Like, here's the issue here. Lil Yachty was easily at the time making the most money out of his class.
yeah, easily.
Like, he was easily making the most money out of his class because he was signed. He had Sprite deals. This nigga was doing Sprite commercials, Sprite endorsements. Nautica. He was paired with Nautica, doing all the Nautica collection, Nautica shit. Target. All this shit. Because the thing about Yachty was he was fun. He was kid friendly. He was sing song, teenage, like king of the teens type shit.
Yeah,
He is not that anymore.
yeah.
And that makes me sad. That makes a lot of his fans sad. Yachty has been recently a lot more hood, a lot more like hard. Like he used to be this happy, smiley jingle bell rapper. And now he's transferring into something different. Like I haven't seen Yachty smile in a really long time. Like he looks unhappy.
But to be honest, if you listen to a lot of his original stuff, that's more what he was in the beginning. In the beginning, he wasn't a jingle bell rapper. He was rapping about scamming, running up the bag, flipping in. Like this goes back to what we were talking about last week.
No, that's very
you talk
true.
You talk about what you know, and if you talk about something you don't know, eventually you'll run out of material. And when you talk about what you do know, then people are like, "What's happening?"
But the thing about Yachty is he was talking about all that shit, but he was still singing it. he was still
I feel
going
it
to
was
interviews. Like he was
more-
still going to interviews, smiling. Like he was just a very like happy person, if that makes sense.
I just feel like he doesn't fit in with his label. Number one, like
No,
his,
yeah,
like his label is like all is straight hood music.
He's definitely, that's what I'm saying. Like he's
it's
definitely
straight hood
changed
music.
based off the people he's been around. He's become a lot more Migo-ish, a lot more Gucci, you know, like,
Yeah.
and that makes me sad because that's not the shit that I want to hear from Yachty. And Yachty just doesn't look as happy. Like, even the fight that he got in, Yachty ain't the type of nigga to fight people. Like, if you can watch the video, he said like, rah, rah, all that shit happened. Yachty stuck a nigga. Like, he hit a nigga. Like, that's just not some shit that would have happened back with 2016, 2017 Yachty. And he's always saying like, or he was always saying like, my image, like I have to do this. Like, I get all this bread because I don't have face tats. I'm not fighting. I'm not posting up with guns and all that shit. And now that's like kind of what his bag is.
Well, yeah, but same thing you said last week. You're following the popular trend. The popular trend is the gun, the bag, being confrontational. That is all the stuff that is winning right now. So what's wrong with him following it? I'm just reiterating what you said last week. If he would have stuck to
he's completely going outside of what like, and I hate in like, this is like a weird topic to get on because like, I always want artists to be able to like feel that they have the ability to change and they don't have to stay in the same bag.
Yeah.
But I also hate when artists completely abandon the fan base that got them there. Because then like it could do really well for you, but that shit could end everything when you like do shit like that, you know? Because like Ugly God did that same shit. Ugly God is nowhere near as popping as he was before. Nowhere near it. Like Ugly God was on the way up. Then he stopped for a while, came back. Oh no, I'm not making no more stupid shit. Completely abandoned his like original core fan base. Now shit ain't looking as good. Yachty came in with his sing song, Teenage Emotions, Summer Songs 2, Lil Bo, all that shit. Lil Bo 2, not that. Completely abandoned that like target fan base. I can't think of any more artists off the top of my head, but I'm sure you can.
Yeah, and I know what you mean, but this is what I was saying last week. I want someone to talk about. I want someone to be who they are in front of everything. That way, I know Cardi B is the same person off camera that she is on camera.
Oh, for sure.
Like, she's just that person.
Facts.
And that's what everybody likes about her. She is, like, just raw. That is her. Yachty put on this persona, or he's changing his persona.
Yeah.
Either way, Yachty either put on a persona for something, or he was just going back to the way he was.
It seemed like the way that it's seeming is like the nigga is just unhappy, and it's showing in the way he does things very much. Like, and I don't want to speak on niggas' lives because like
You want to give it a second.
there's an ambulance going by, but I don't want to speak on niggas' lives because I don't know that. But he just doesn't look as happy. Like, even in like random clips and shit. Even when I saw him live, like the nigga just didn't look. He walked out. He didn't smile. Like, he definitely put on a great show. Hell yeah. Because, like, he the type of nigga that's about his money. And he going to do what he got paid to do. But it just seemed a little different from, like, what I've known from Yachty. And this broke shit is just, like, the shit that is going on right now. It just don't seem like some shit that he would have ever been in 2017.
I know what you mean, but I'm saying that's kind of what it is. If you put on a front, and what if he was just some hood nigga? Like, what if that he put on the front for everybody to make it?
He's just not. Like, he's just not a hood nigga.
Like, what do you mean? He got charged for scamming back before he was famous. He had multiple charges.
He was scammed, but I'm saying,
yeah,
Yachty
he was
never,
some run around, take the bread nigga. Like,
but Yachty was
that's
never
who he
some
was.
like go around fighting niggas, like posting up with
I'm
guns.
saying
like,
I
that
don't
just
know.
wasn't
I don't
who
know
he
his
was.
I don't know his character. Like, that might have been his character pre-hand, and since he put on the persona to get what he needed. He was good at jingle bell music. He started putting on like, yo, I could be the face of something, and started getting that bag. And then he went back to doing what he was doing. Or was he like this? I can't tell due through you putting a persona out there. So I don't know if he's being who he is, or I don't know if he's or if he's switching up. Like, I can't tell.
That's true, and you can pretty much say that about anybody. But from what we have seen, he is very different now.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying that's because maybe he wasn't the person he was on camera that he was
and I
off.
get that, and you can say the same thing about anybody.
Yeah,
but like from what we have,
I can't say that about Big Sean.
But
Big
you
Sean
can,
is
though.
the Big Sean is the same nigga from Detroit. He's been since the beginning.
But what I'm saying is we have no way to know that. Just like we have no way to know about.
There's
Yachty.
been no switching.
All
character.
we have, but there has. You didn't watch his pull up.
His pull up, he seemed like the same nigga. He's
He's
a humble demon.
In his pull up, he
He's a
said
humble
like he was like, bro, I went through some shit and became an entirely different. Like a good hour. Well, did you watch the pull up?
I watched a good portion.
A good hour of it was him talking about how he was a completely different person for like a good 3 years, and like nobody knew about it. Like he was talking about how like he didn't want. He told his mom like, yo, like I don't want you to come around anymore. Like he just talked for a good like hour about like the change that he went through and how he had to get back to himself. But that's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying
nobody saw that.
I never know.
I'm the biggest Big Sean fan in the world, and I didn't know that this nigga was going through it like that. You know?
I'm saying
just
you
like
never
it seems
know,
like Yachty is
and
going
putting
through
on
it.
the persona does not help. I'm saying,
but no, I get that. I get what you're
can't
saying.
Tell him like, yo, Yachty, you're out here wilding, and I don't know if that's just how Yachty's been the entire time. Yachty could have been beating niggas' ass behind closed doors.
No,
like,
and I get
you
that,
never know.
and any artist could be. But what I'm saying is he just looks unhappy, and his pockets also look unhappy from the moves that I see him making.
Yeah, of course. Like when you go from the face of, didn't he have a Target deal too?
Yes, I said that earlier.
Yeah,
Target, Sprite, Nautica, like this is bread, nigga.
Yeah,
like this
that's
nigga
bread.
is making
You should not be
big bread, and now he's like selling his closet and shit. You know,
I feel like that's just more. That's more to say about the fact that he didn't know what deal he signed.
Oh no,
and it's probably came time he paid dues.
And it happens to a lot of people. Like shit, we talked about Uzi and EA. This nigga got signed to the most fuck deal ever. Like them niggas been scamming Uzi for sure. Like hell yeah. Same with the shit. Another topic we could talk about, Meg Thee Stallion and her deal. I don't know if you guys saw.
Oh
that
yeah,
news.
I saw that. She was
Meg Thee Stallion is pissed because her publishing company wouldn't let her release music because of the deal that she signed.
She should have listened.
What do you mean she should have listened?
Uzi dropped the same day as her. She should have listened.
like shit, her publishing deal might have been right.
They're sitting back like, see, we told you.
Damn.
We told you not to do it.
That's
you
facts.
dropped, and now Uzi dropped that same day. That's your fault.
That's low-key facts. Let me give the story to the people who don't know it. So basically, this week, Meg Thee Stallion.
That's a joke, though. I don't.
No, yeah. Meg Thee Stallion hopped on IG Live and was talking about her dealings. Like, yo, I'm 1501, I believe is the label's, or not the label's name, the publishing company's name, who she signed under, and they are basically telling her like, you can't release music right now. Blah, 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 because Megan wanted to renegotiate her contract because she thought her contract was fucked up. And they were like, no, like, why would we renegotiate it? Which makes perfect sense because why the fuck would they want to do that?
Well, yeah, if we're making bread off you.
Yeah, it's
let that
her
be.
contract is like, I think it's like they get 60%. She got 40% off of her publishing, which like isn't crazy, but it is on the higher end. Like, I think an average is like the other way around. Like, yeah. Or like 50-50 or 60-40 in the artist's favor. Hers is the other way around. She wanted to renegotiate and they were like, nah, like, fuck
we
that.
have no reason.
Like, you signed a contract. I have no reason to redo it. You're locked into a contract. And then they put a hold on her music. I want to say yesterday or 2 days ago, she went to court with them and she can publish music. I don't think she can renegotiate her contract, but the hold on her music was taken off, and she said, "Fuck it, album coming on Friday. Uzi said, "Nah, fuck that. My album on Friday." But nah, whatever. But yeah, like artists, she signed to that deal when she was like 20. I think she's 25 now. Anybody know?
I have no clue what age Megan Thee Stallion
She's something like that. But like,
I don't think she's that much older than us, to be honest. She might be like 23.
oh, she's something like that. She's between that 23, 25 range. She probably fuck around and be 24.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, artists don't know. And artists aren't always expecting to blow up that way. So you sign deals.
25.
25? Okay.
25.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Niggas was close. Or not close. They hit on the head. But like, yeah. Artists sign deals not expecting to blow up so fast.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, those are good contracts. But then, they're good contracts for where you are and where you think you're going to be. And then you end up fucking blowing up and becoming...
Exactly. You become Uzi.
You become Uzi, Yachty, Meg Thee Stallion. And now it's like, nah, fuck this contract. Like, this some bullshit. Like...
Yeah, but I feel like at the same time for Yachty was just signing to a bunch of niggas he knew though. Like Coach, is it Coach P?
Coach K and I think he signed.
He signed to P, but
no, I believe he signed under.
No,
K is his manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And P's the CEO.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, you can't be. He was just signing to a bunch of Atlanta niggas.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is, and he's an Atlanta nigga.
Exactly.
So
and at the time, QC wasn't even like popping.
Yeah.
Like Yachty put QC on the map. So like they did help him, and the things that they gave him would have been fantastic for where he was and where he was expecting to go.
Yeah.
And then this nigga ended up bigger than life, and now this deal is fucked up.
Yeah, now they're making crazy amounts of money off you.
Because, like, at first it's like, well, would I rather have 100% of a grape or 10% of a watermelon? And it's like, okay, so I'll sign this deal because, hell yeah, I'm cool with this 10% of a watermelon. But then when this bitch end up being a fucking, can't think of a fruit bigger than a watermelon, but 4 watermelons, you like, no, nigga, give me my fucking fruit, nigga. What the fuck?
Like, I want at least a watermelon. Nah.
Right. It's like, no, you signed it. And it's like, damn, like, because you're just not expecting that. When you come from nothing and they're offering you something, it's a good ass fucking deal. Like,
exactly. Something is a lot.
Right. Like,
like something is beautiful.
If they offered you Yachty's deal right, like Vermilly, if they offered you Yachty's deal right now,
that
shit,
busting.
You'd be stupid if you didn't take it. Like, but once you blow up, then it's like, damn.
Then it's like, damn, I sold my potential.
Yeah.
Because maybe they saw something in me but it's not really that. It's just at the same, you can't blame someone. You can't really blame someone for being like, yo, I think I know I could do it.
Yeah.
But.
And same with Megan, like, no, she didn't. I don't know if she expected to blow up the way she did. Like, when she signed her deal, she was 20. She's 25 now. She blew when she was 24. Like,
yeah.
And we don't know how much the publishing company did for her. Like, the publishing company could have gave her nothing, or they could have gave her everything. Like, they could have made Megan Thee Stallion. Like, we don't know. Uzi, same way. Like, who the fuck was it? He wasn't expecting to go from
some Philadelphia nigga to
some world nigga.
Yeah, like
some other world nigga, baby Pluto. Like,
exactly. Like, just out of this fucking galaxy, man.
Yeah, people weren't expecting that. So it's like, to all the artists, I know a lot of people who listen to this podcast are artists, and like, you always have to be thinking about the future. Like, whenever you make a move, you have to be thinking about right now, but you also have to be thinking of steps ahead and steps down the line. Like, this we do all the podcast moves we make. I say a lot of times, like, yeah, like, that does work, but we got to think about the future. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Like, I think you have to watch out for the deal you sign, because you could just take, like, fuck, they're going to give me a fuck ton of money right now.
Yeah.
But you could take a little bit less money and get a better cut of your shit.
Exactly.
You could take, like, oh, like, I'm thinking, how about we do this, blah, 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 and you could renegotiate. You don't need 500,000 out the gate. Like,
Shit,
you're not,
it'd be more than they be signing niggas to millions. and
yeah,
shit.
but I'm saying like you don't need for some new nigga you don't need that.
Yeah.
They're asking you to sign for 100 racks, but you're getting fucked over in the long run.
Yeah.
If you blow,
But that's the crazy
you're
thing.
getting fucked
like,
over.
It really depends on how you feel about yourself and like where you think you're gonna go. Cause like some niggas, shit, they be running up on the label because the label be paying them out and they don't do shit. Like they never blow, but they still get that signing bonus, and it's like, damn, nigga ran off on the plug. But some niggas get that signing bonus and then go above and beyond, and it's like, damn.
Yeah, but
That's why in this day and age,
because you have to pay them back in advances, you have to pay them back.
yeah, with your music, yeah.
So if you're sitting there and we're gonna give you 100K advance, they have the money. They don't care. They're gonna give it to you and be like, well, he's giving it back to me one way or another. If I gotta take everything he owns, I'm getting that money back.
Yeah, so you just got to be careful when you're signing your deals. And then, like, a good thing about this day and age is you can do a lot more by yourself. Like,
Yeah.
you can do a lot more independently. And even if you don't go the independent route, you still have a lot of pull with the labels.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, shit. Like, before it was like, well, damn, I like the way this guy's music sound. I think this guy's music could blow up, and you're trying to tell the labels like, I can do this. I will do this. But nowadays it's like, no, look, I did this. Like, now I have more leverage when I'm coming to a label because like, no, y'all not gonna fuck me over. Y'all want me because look at my streams. I done ran up 1 million on SoundCloud already. I done ran up 3 million. So now I have some bargaining power. Before you didn't have that.
Yeah.
Like before it was like, hey, listen to my shit. I'm telling you what I can
The
do.
A&Rs are sitting there like, yeah, this is a slight bust.
Yeah, oh damn, this sounds good. I think this could go up. Now it's like, no, not this shit could go up. Look at the numbers,
like,
nigga.
I'm
My
going up.
Instagram got 5 million. My top song on SoundCloud got 3 million, and I got 2 more songs
Niggas
that's
are
at
making
1 million.
fake pages for me on MySpace, my nigga. I'm busting.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you know you're lit. When
Like
people
you-
are making fake pages for you on a website that
Exactly.
doesn't matter, it's like, oh shit, like I'm lit.
Yeah, it gives you more bargaining power. So that's definitely a good thing about this day and age when it comes to like signing and shit. Or you could always go to Chance Way and get that full piece of the pie. Chance be running his shit up, nigga. Like,
Yeah, but at the same, you gotta think. Chance is like a 1 in a million talent. Some people are like, yo, people found Chance because Chance is just the truth. People are going to find the truth. So
yeah.
if you're really, really, really good at music,
Chance
people
is
are going-
another one that that his core fan base feels like they've been abandoned.
Well, yeah.
That's another one, yeah. Kanye is another one also.
I wouldn't say Kanye.
His core fan base does feel like, no, his almost core fan base feels
Like,
that.
it's just Kanye's fan base is so big, you can't really say he's ever going to leave all of it
His
behind.
almost core
It's-
fan base be like, no, we want to hear blah, blah, blah. His core fan base be like, no, that shit still hit.
Yeah.
I don't care what he talking about.
Yeah.
That shit fucking
Like,
fire.
yo, he moved on to gospel.
Still fire.
slap. Like,
Yeah.
it don't matter. What we're just back to like
Right. Yeah.
college dropout days. Like I wanted to hear him talk about God anyway. Like, so some people actually listen to Kanye for that.
Yeah,
so
but
it's,
Chance is
I don't
another
feel
one.
like he's switched up at all. Kanye has always been the person like, I'm doing something new.
True.
You can't approach Kanye as like the norm with the norm rules.
Yeah.
Because
No,
when you
I
step
agree.
into Kanye's world, it's kind of like
He
a
fall
little
into
bit
that
different.
miscellaneous pocket.
Yeah, he's miscellaneous. Like music genre, miscellaneous. You can't really like. He does everything.
Factual. No, for sure. Chance, yeah, they feel like they've been abandoned, his core fan base. I don't know if I
Agree wholeheartedly.
actually I listened to Acid Rap this week and it's very different from like
Oh
what his
yeah,
other shit
it's
look like. But his new shit's still fire.
It's way different than everything you heard prehand.
Here's another thing. Did you listen to Herbo's album?
Yes, PTSD.
Yes. Did you listen to the song PTSD?
Yes,
What did you think about it?
that's the one with Uzi and everybody else on it, right?
Juice, Chance, Uzi.
Yeah, I liked it for the most part.
So first off, when I first listened to it, I'm gonna be completely transparent here. I was this close to crying when Juice's verse came on. Like, that shit was different.
I felt
nigga.
like it was weird. Not to be like that guy. I felt like it was weird for Uzi to be on it.
No, I agree.
Yeah, because I thought it was all Chicago niggas and then one Philly nigga.
It was weird for Uzi to be on it.
I was like, that didn't make sense
But
to
the
me.
internet, nigga, the internet hated Chance's verse. They absolutely hated that shit. Like,
Well,
the internet was not with it.
motherfuckers are forgetting where Chance is from.
That's exactly what I came on here to say.
Chance is not just some gospel nigga. Like, it's
People
I'm like,
are
you're
forgetting.
like off rip. He was some Chicago. He was some Chicago beat a nigga ass from the hood nigga. Like, he found God. Like everybody else, like Juice and Herb talk about money and drugs. Like,
Yeah.
you're
Chance
forgetting Chance was right there
in the shit. Like, niggas have forgotten, like, yes, Chance is the gospel singer, the coloring book, the ultra light beam. Chance has seen niggas die. Like, Chance has seen this shit with his own eyes.
Exactly. Like Chance.
This
not
nigga
from
is
where
from
it's sweet.
Chatham, nigga. Like, y'all listeners have forgotten that.
Channel what from 63rd is
79.
79.
Yeah.
I don't know, nigga. Like, he's not from.
This is a
he's not
Chicago
from the
nigga,
suburbs,
and he's
my nigga.
been through
He's
some
from the
shit.
mud.
Like, he's watched his friends die.
Like, it's not. Like, people forget all the time. Like, that shit is just because someone is like this
Yeah.
doesn't mean they've always been like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yes, Chance is all positivity. Like, God, I love my wife, but Chance is still a Chicago nigga and always will be until he dies.
It does not matter.
And he has definitely been through some shit. He's definitely seen friends die. He's definitely seen niggas get robbed. Like, he definitely been through some shit. So it's like,
Exactly.
don't forget that. Yeah. His people be like, Herbo, like, on the comments, they was, don't never let Chance get on another song ever. Like,
No.
Chance's verse was garbage. This shit was trash. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, I fucked with it.
Yeah.
I liked it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. The shit was good. If you listened to it and hated it, I
Cool.
suggest you re-listen to it.
I
And,
mean, like,
you know,
cool.
see what you
Everybody, the music is subjective. I'm not going to sit there and blame you for not liking it, but
Facts.
don't just not like it because Chance the Rapper isn't
Right.
generally the guy talking about.
Shit, that acid rap
going
shit
through
was
it.
different, though, nigga. Like,
Exactly.
I listened to acid,
Acid
rap
rap
again
hit.
this week. This nigga Chances, that he is a good ass artist, man. This nigga is great, nigga. What's the timestamp?
48 minutes.
All right, word. Yeah, this nigga Chance be on some like
Other shit.
next level shit for sure.
And
Yeah.
let alone all the shit he's done for the city.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think it's different saying it like as a Chicago nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I can't really have a opinion on when people are hating on Chance. It's like, y'all niggas don't really know he's not from out here. Like,
Yeah.
he's from where it's rough, my nigga, where niggas are getting shot, like niggas are doing drive-bys. That is like,
It's hard to
How do you
hate
forget?
on niggas who do so much good. Like,
I think that's like a common theme now, though. It's like just
no,
everybody wants the do-gooder to be fucking thrown out the window. Like, everybody's like, why is this guy cool to you? Like, this
it's
guy's
hard to hate
he's
on
just
niggas
trying to
that be
good.
doing straight good shit, nigga. Like
Not for a lot of people.
Chance, Big Sean, Drake.
If you out there doing good shit for your city, they still will hate you. If people are not from your city, they're going to be like, we don't like you.
Shit, I was saying fuck Russ, and now I found out how much good shit he started doing. And y'all heard me say it. I was like, damn, like
Take that
Russ
back.
be doing. I was like, he be putting on for his fam.
I don't like
all
the
that.
bravado. I don't like the bravado. That,
Oh, yeah, that's
that
fine.
kills me. But it's all about
I
being.
respect that.
I don't care about someone. Like, I was having a conversation at work. This kid told me he didn't like LeBron because he's a show off. And I was like, don't you have every right to show off once you're number one in the world?
Hell yes.
I was like, once you're
yeah,
number
bro.
one,
You better
and
show off.
I was like,
You work for
what's
that
the
shit, bro.
point of working hard if I just have like I mean I'm allowed to be a humble beast. Like
I don't
LeBron
think
doesn't
anybody-
rub it in everybody's face like, yo, I'm the best player in the world. He calls himself a king though.
Hell yeah.
He was like, you're
I don't
definitely
think
gonna crown
anybody
me.
works hard to, like, I don't think anybody comes in grinding and with just the intention of becoming like mid-level shit.
Yeah,
No, you're
bro.
going for the top, and once you get
Exactly.
there, you're gonna fucking flex.
Like, you think LeBron
yeah,
in the
bro.
gym
And
every day?
the
Like,
shit that got
hell
me.
yeah, let's go for this third place.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah, let's lose in the finals this year.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
no,
Nah.
he's not.
Like,
in
he
there
don't be in
like,
the gym knocking them bitches down. Like, yeah, let's get 10th. Let's
That's-
get 10th.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
get second seed.
That's
like
blood-
no, he
blood,
wants
sweat, and
he
tears
wants
that goes
first
into that shit,
seed.
Like,
bro.
when you
he
work-
wants to win it all. He wants the ring. I'm like the same way. And then he told me his favorite player was Stephen Curry. I was like, okay, like Stephen Curry's not a show off. He pulls up from half court.
The
I was
thing
like, that's me
is-
like flaunting my accuracy. Like I would run down the court and I'm gonna pull this bitch from half court because I know I'm going to hit it.
a
I
lot
don't
of people
care.
who hate on stuff like that, and I'm not trying to come at nobody specifically, don't understand. They've never really gotten the shit that they've worked so hard to get for. When you put hours, blood, sweat, tears, all your brain power into some shit, and then you get it,
It's unbelievable.
it's uncontainable. Like,
Like you're going like I can't blame somebody if you're bragging, you just better be able to back it up. I just hate when people talk shit and they can't back it
like
up.
that feeling, nigga, when you done gone for that shit and got it, it's like all that shit I did, like you can't control your body anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Like I just did this shit, nigga, after all that time. Like, don't nobody, I ain't been in the gym training for months. I finally dunked that bitch, put my whole elbow in the rim, land on the ground, be like,
Yep.
and just keep on pushing.
Like, nice.
No, nigga, I'm about to. Yeah,
I
what
just
the
dunked
fuck? I
that
just
bitch.
fucking
Dunk that.
What
bitch.
the, like, bro? When I was triple jumping in high school, nigga, when I landed in the pit from the 40 board for the first time, nigga, you think I landed in that bitch? They said 40 foot 7 inches, and I said, good
All right,
shit.
cool.
Yeah,
Nice,
Alright,
nice.
no, nigga, I was. What the fuck? Like niggas just went stupid.
Like,
Nah,
yeah.
that shit was lit. Well, actually, I was.
But
very
not to like
disrespectful.
divert the conversation.
Yeah.
But people, when you're in the midst of seeing somebody do good for your city, no one's like the kid was hating on LeBron, but I imagine if that kid was from Akron or if that kid was from like anywhere near where LeBron has touched. Holy shit, you're going to have a different type of love for LeBron. The
Hell
same
yeah.
way any Chicago kid has a different love for Chance, has a different love for like even we love Kanye, even though Kanye is
He
like
don't really do that much. for
Kanye
Chicago-
don't
for
do
Chicago.
shit for the city, but it's like, yo, you made it out the city.
Yeah.
That is everything. Cause niggas don't
Facts.
really want to see you make it out Chicago.
Facts.
Like they don't want to see you be great. Like niggas are still not happy for Chief Keef. Still not happy. Like, I hate that op ass nigga. Like, why? Like the nigga left.
That was the
city.
nigga that made the word ops the whole time.
Exactly. I'm like, what is this? I was like,
Yeah.
niggas don't want to see you be
LAX
great.
living his life, man.
Hey, he doing this shit.
Shit.
He be in New York.
That's
He
the
do
goal,
all
bro.
of that. Like
Hell yeah.
he can't come back home because he got warrants, but he's blessed. Like I can't be mad at him.
You can't be mad at niggas who do the shit that they've been working their whole life for.
Exactly.
If you working for some shit,
I do this shit for my city, bro.
hey man, you
Amen.
know the vibes. You know the
Amen.
vibes. That's the only way. But what's the timestamp, young Thomas?
Can you?
Young Vermilly.
Thank
Yo, whoa.
Excuse the hell out of
King
me.
of the peasants.
King of the peasants.
Thank you.
King
Thank
of
you.
all
Father of
things.
things good.
Thank you.
Everything good.
For that, I will grace you with the time.
I hate this man.
It is 55 minutes.
Got it. Y'all want to get into
Goofy.
some questions?
Yeah.
What we got, Chris?
My phone is currently across the room. I had to get rid of it because people were texting me.
That's all good. I remember the question.
I remember one of them.
Okay, go ahead.
What's an album from the last 3 to 5 years that you go back to frequently?
And that question was from Saint Boulevard.
Young Saint.
Check out his interview too. That shit was. That interview was great. We had a lot of fun doing that. But yeah, let's
start
answers.
with Vermillion.
Yeah, what you got?
I want to know what
Father of all
plays
things good.
in your fucking playlist.
I don't really. It sounds crazy, but I don't really play old shit like. Well, no, I play old shit, just very old shit.
Okay, so that's fine.
So what is it?
What is an album that you frequently go back to?
Yeah.
Go to Vic. Well, actually, I can pull off one off the top. Actually 3, and they're all from the same group. Number 1 probably would have to be ATLians or ATLians by Outkast. People say it differently. Number 2 probably be Aquemini by Outkast. I'm a big Outkast fan.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Shout out to Outkast. Quick disclaimer. A lot of people think 3 Stacks is the greatest. I don't think he's the greatest, but I do like Outkast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You have just offended me. But we digress.
Yeah, we talk about that another time.
Okay.
Number 3 probably have to be Late Registration by Kanye West.
Well, of course.
That's one you go back to frequently?
Yeah.
That should be hidden.
I didn't know you were a Kanye fan.
I'm not.
See?
But
Yeah.
you like Late Registration.
I just like that album.
All right, bet. Big oof.
Man. So no particular order. I'm gonna have to
Kid
say,
Cudi.
nah.
Nigga,
Nah.
I know you're lying.
Chill.
You're lying.
Saw the Eminem show by Eminem 2002 album.
Really, it's by Eminem.
Yeah, it's like it's Slim Shady shit.
Wait.
I really
It's
fuck
by
with
who? Stop.
Eminem.
All right, thank you.
And then
Oh my god, started
definitely
licking
gotta
his
go
lips.
to Ye. Which one is it?
Which album? I frequent all them motherfuckers the whole time.
Graduation.
Fact.
Easily. And
Okay.
then third one, probably gonna have to go to. Let me see this shit.
Talking to your mic. Bro, talk.
Stop. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Shit. Take Care, bro. Take Care by Drake.
Okay.
Goes dummy.
Yeah, I bet.
Why y'all hating, bro?
We not, man. We not hating.
I'm gonna let you go.
Me?
Let you
I
go.
bet. Let's see. My favorite Kanye album is actually Graduation, but the one that I frequent the most is probably T-Lop.
Okay.
I be playing that bitch a lot. I play a lot of that.
T-Lop.
Hell yeah.
The Life of Pierre. I'm just
Hell no.
Yes.
The Life of Pablo.
Well, no, Life of Pierre slept.
Obviously, I frequent Dark Sky Paradise. I probably play that bitch weekly. I play that bitch a lot. What else? Oh, Teenage Emotions and Summer Songs 2 get a lot of play for me. The Perfect Love Tape also gets a lot of play for me by Uzi. And I feel like those are the ones I frequent the most. I can't really think of any more off the top of my head that I play like damn near weekly. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? Live on Ice by Toby Lou.
Okay.
I play that bitch all the time.
Wait, before you go, Chris, let me amend my list. I'm going to throw Illmatic on there because I played that every single day my senior year of high school. And
Yeah,
I
but what
still
about
do it.
now though?
I still do.
Okay.
I still do.
He still plays a bunch of it. I fuck with it. I would
That's a
say
good
my
album,
number
too.
one, the one I probably go back to the most, no cap, 808s and Heartbreaks.
Of course.
So 808s and
Fire.
Heartbreaks, what? Dark Fantasy, of course, also Kanye West.
Yeah.
But I don't know. What do I sometimes I go back to Baduism. I listen to some Erykah Badu.
Okay.
If you in the mood.
No, I know the vibes. I know the vibes.
Exactly. It's kind of a vibe.
Yeah, for sure. I go back to Goodbye Good
And
Riddance
Wolf.
a lot too. I go
Wolf by Tyler the Creator.
Oh,
I
of
go back
course.
to that Flower Boy. Well, all of Tyler the Creator I practically listen to.
Facts.
But more of like, I go back and I listen to Bastard and I listen to Goblin and stuff like that, but that's when I'm like, yeah, I'm just on my reckless rebel shit.
Hell yeah.
But when I'm trying to listen to music, it's primarily Wolf.
Facts.
Just pretty piano keys.
I go back to Goodbye Good Riddance by Juice WRLD. I listen.
I forgot to mention Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick.
Shit.
True.
2012. Bro.
Oh
I
shit,
listen to
and
Untitled.
Kawhi. I listen to Kawhi all the time.
Untitled and Unmastered gets bumped a ridiculous amount for being Untitled and Unmastered.
I do fuck with it. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I play a lot of Kawhi too. I don't know how I forgot about that.
Hey, man.
That should be different.
Thanks, Saint,
nigga.
for the
Forest
question.
Hills.
You said what?
Forest Hills.
I don't really go back and bump that album too much.
Yeah, me
I'm not
I
gonna lie.
liked it.
No, I liked it. It just I don't go back and bump it too
Yeah.
often.
I listen to a lot of music.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably have bumped For My Eyes Only more than that.
Really? That's
Yeah.
actually surprising to me.
I don't know.
A lot of people didn't like
A
that album.
lot
I
of people didn't
really
like
like
it.
I
liked it.
really like that album. I bought it the day it came out. I bought it. That's how you know, like, it was a whole different vibe.
I only buy Big Sean albums. I don't buy anything else.
I've bought one J. Cole album, one Drake album, one Kanye album.
Which Drake album? Take Care? Okay.
Nigga
the
said
hell
which
out of me.
album? I bought that one, but that was for a whole different reason. I bought a Lil Peep album. I've bought. Wait, what is the last album? Hold on. I bought the Frank album.
Oh, true.
I bought Blonde.
True. I'm fucking with it. Yeah. That was actually a really good question. It's good to hear what y'all be listening to. But by the way,
Oh, and Blonde. I go back and listen to Blonde like at least twice a week.
facts. It'd be like that. Just a quick disclaimer: Vic is lying. He listens to Kid Cudi every single day. Yeah.
What's wrong with why are you hiding that from the public?
That's what I'm wondering.
No, bro. Like this guy thinks I like worship Kid Cudi, bro.
I didn't
What's
say
wrong
that.
with that?
But you play him every day.
There's nothing wrong
You
with
play him every day.
worshiping somebody who's good at music. You're not worshiping them. You're just listening.
You play
to their
Cudi
music.
daily.
I play Cardi daily. Technically, I could say I go back and listen to Die Lit. I go back and listen to Playboy Cardi.
Facts.
I just got hit back by UPS. We starting Monday.
Hey, it's
Okay.
lit.
Blessed,
Good
bro.
shit. Good shit.
Good shit.
Nah, yeah, but this nigga
Well-
listens to Kid Cudi every single day. Like every day of
Second
his
question.
life.
Man on the Moon goes crazy, man.
Yep.
Hey, yo,
I agree. That's
that
why
is
I'm wondering
no
why
cap.
you. That's why I'm wondering why
Like,
you
why
lying.
dodging telling
Tell
people-
everybody that you listen to Cudi.
You don't want to give out the sauce to the streets. That's crazy.
Make sure y'all check out Kid Cudi if you haven't already. If you don't know who the fuck he is,
Everybody
You're
knows
wildin'.
who
I
he
mean
is.
you're under a rock.
you're probably under a rock.
Yeah.
Shit.
Vic
Really
be
go.
bugging.
You
man,
don't.
like-
You don't listen to Kid Cudi.
No,
You should give
Not
him.
at
You
all?
should give him a listen. You would like it.
I heard Day and Night.
That's the one that Vic
She
plays.
said I don't
every
spend
day and night.
time like
That-
I really
ooh,
should.
That is my shit, nigga, bro.
She wants to erase me.
Y'all don't understand just how good that song is. If
That's
I were to
amazing,
make a
bro.
list of my favorite songs, that would be in the top 10.
It's amazing.
No, bro.
That would definitely be in the top
Kid Cudi
10.
got some slaps, bro. Got some slaps.
Yeah,
I'll
that
be sitting there
shit.
like he had me in my emotions, and I didn't even like. I was some little 12-year-old not even talking to girls.
Exactly.
Like I'm like, she wants
That's-
to eat.
That's the shit I had on
That shit is different.
I think I had that.
I just keep running. I was, this nigga got a drum kit? Like, niggas wasn't using drum kits back when that bitch came out? Like, god damn.
Niggas was using drum kits.
Not hip hop.
I had that
He
shit
was
downloaded.
signed to a nigga using drum kits.
Hip hop niggas weren't using drum kits outside
No,
of the
it was good music. Good music.
Yeah,
was one
but
of
that's
the-
it. Nobody else was using.
No,
Niggas
I'm
was
saying
using drum
it
kits.
was just good music. That's all it
Yeah.
is.
That's one of the albums I had like downloaded on my PSP.
I'm not even gonna.
On your
Holy
PSP,
shit,
yeah.
bro! Now that
I'll
I
be
think about it,
playing-
I had the American Rejects
playing
album.
GTA, bro.
Like I would be.
Hey,
Listen to
she
Kid Cudi,
used
bro.
to eat. Is that why you play day and night every fucking second?
Might be.
Bro, look,
Bro, it's
Let me-
it's
no.
the soundtrack of my childhood. Like, let me
Yeah.
live.
the soundtrack to my life. Anyway, no. But the thing about Vic is, this is my only issue with him playing Kid Cudi. When you're in charge of playing music and you have the aux cord, you're not only in charge of the aux, you are curator of the vibes. That is a prestigious position. So you need to feel the room, understand what the vibes are. You know what I'm saying? So if we in this bitch, off top running nigga out his socks, niggas talk more than bitches, and niggas is in this bitch lit, and we like, damn, what the fuck coming after from the D to the A? Day and night. We like, ain't nobody in that mood right now. Like everybody looking at him like right now.
Run the aux.
You can sing those songs, bro. You can sing those songs at the top of your lungs, bro.
But you gotta
it's
ease into it. You gotta understand
There's
the vibes.
also the vibe with the music I'm singing. If we're singing along to like some, I don't know, probably. If we're singing along to 808s and Heartbreaks, I can't jump into Goodbye and Good Riddance. And
yo, you can. What are you talking about?
I can't hop into like Die Lit.
Yeah.
I cannot hop into Die Lit and be like,
that's not a good switch.
Yeah, and put on fucking R.I.P. and then niggas are.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go foot like
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna fuck this bitch.
Like
no.
that's not the way that the shit go. Like I don't go from listening to like X, like fading to black, and go from that to like Baby Pluto. Like
yeah, I can't go from Hope into like can't keep my dick in my pants.
But the thing is,
like,
you can do that when you're by yourself because you can curate your own vibes. But when you got the aux, you gotta feel the room. Like if I'm driving and I got the aux, I
definitely got some videos of you wilding with the aux. I was going through my memories and he was bumping like Kaylani and it was all dudes in the car. I'm like, I was sitting there. I'm like, bro, this is not the. He's sitting there singing to the shit. He like. Hey. I'm like, nigga not carrying anybody else in the car. I was like,
nigga, I was probably planning for you got in and that shit was not getting changed. Nigga. I know
me and Noah in the car and we're both sitting there like.
I know niggas who will switch the song when somebody else get in. No, you gonna listen to the end of this shit, nigga. You gonna listen. If I'm playing Footsteps, nigga, you gonna hear the end of Footsteps.
I think it was Footsteps.
Of course it was Footsteps. That's the best song on the album.
He got Footsteps playing. He's sitting there singing along to the shit. It's me and Noah in the whip like come on, bro. Like,
hey, nigga.
Where's the yay?
It be like that.
Some
yay. Yeah, it probably came on later, but first. We gonna get this Footsteps.
You said, hold on, I was listening to this earlier. Go ahead, play.
Exactly. We gonna finish this. I got some yay later in the.
I definitely got some videos of you wilding with the aux, and I'm sitting there like, what is this nigga doing?
If I'm at the crib, nigga, I'm telling you right now, it don't matter.
It would go from Big Sean to Rebecca Sugar. Like it would switch like this.
Y'all don't understand that Rebecca
it would go
Sugar,
to
nigga?
a Steven Universe soundtrack song, and he'd be like, "Oh, this is my shit, nigga! Like it's lit."
Nah, that's facts.
Bro. Like what the fuck?
It's crazy how he gonna lie like he wasn't at the crib.
Hey,
familiar?
No, I would bust out.
So familiar.
I would bust out my room like, oh nah, like this.
When that Rebecca Sugar come on, niggas be singing. That should be different. But
his girlfriend sitting there watching us. We both sitting there like.
Niggas is lit, man.
This is lit. Like,
this is Garnet. Back together. Niggas in this bitch. Ah, shit. And then this the part where she hit him. Oh, goddamn. Like, nah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Nah, this should be lit.
Because we would real life be sitting there listening to soundtracks from shows. I was like, yo, throw on the Adventure Time soundtrack.
Hell yeah.
Run it.
That should be different. But we still got more. We got one more question up. This question is by my little brother, E-Man.
Shout out Amun,
Shout out E-Man.
He asked, what is one habit that you want to break and how?
I have been biting my fingernails since JIT. I've been wanting to break that habit forever.
You just beat me to it, bro.
Bro, like
Same
I'm
shit.
telling you,
I'm biting my nails right now, bro.
Bro, I've slowly, like my girlfriend noticed that I'm starting to grow nails, which has made me proud. Cause like I'm like, yo, I'm not biting these motherfuckers. Let's go. And that's just been a like crucial habit I've had since I was little. And I don't think of it as like it's not a nervous tick. It's not anything. It's literally like bored fingers, chilling.
I've never been a bite my fingernails type guy.
I tend to do it when I'm nervous. Like
the fuck you be nervous about?
No, but it's just like
just like in regular life though.
Huh?
It's something
just like in regular life though.
Like that's all it is.
It could be anything,
Why are you laughing
bro. Like,
at that?
Bro,
Tom?
I could be.
What's so funny about that?
Like Thomas
is over on the side dying.
Just
I gotta
imagine.
Just imagine him nervous.
No, just somebody just nervous, waking up, just nervous throughout the whole
Yeah,
day.
because that's what I'm wondering.
No,
like, what is there to be nervous
like,
about
let's
now?
say right now I was nervous 10 minutes ago.
Why?
Like whole time I'm thinking about like, yo, when the fuck am I gonna start at UPS? And now I just found out I'm starting on Monday.
So now you're not.
So now
nervous.
all that stress is like, yo, it's like I'm cool now.
I feel like I just don't be like nervous. I do be stressed.
Man, I'll be
Hell yeah.
stressing about court, bro.
Oh no,
might go to
you got
jail,
some
bro.
shit
Like,
to be
what?
nervous about. You gonna be
You
behind.
asked him why you nervous.
No.
nigga run around.
I
you be
forgot. Out of
nervous.
all my homies, you got some shit to be
No,
nervous
like,
about.
but
You
I'm
might
saying-
fuck around behind bars in a couple months.
Like biting the nails, it's not even a nervous tick. It's just something I do. I won't like I'll be watching something and it's like something I do to pass the time. Like
Yeah,
like, and I'll just put my finger in my mouth and I start like biting my nails and I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta stop.
Yeah, I just never really been that guy. What about you, Thomas? Vermilly, father of all things good.
Thank you.
Or your other title, anyway.
I gotta be less dark and more like light. I don't know how to describe.
Oh,
it.
less pessimistic,
Nah,
more
it's just-
optimistic.
No, he's dark. I know what you mean.
I
Like
just be
your
having weird like.
your chakra is
Satanist.
a little bit darker.
What?
Did you say Satanist?
I'm not definitely not a Satanist.
Not a
Well,
Satanist.
like it's just like you just feel like you're giving off bad vibes.
No, I feel like
Just dark chakra. That don't mean bad vibes.
yeah, but sometimes I'll be just waking up having night terrors, just thinking about weird shit, and I gotta stop doing. I don't know how
You
to
can't
do
gloomy?
that, but I gotta stop.
Well,
It's such of a presence on my mind that I can't stop thinking about weird shit.
But how do
It-
you change that? Is that a habit though? I don't.
no, I imagine it's just like shit he passively puts into his mind because he does like when you talk about like the jail documentaries and what they do to people in jail, like that shit that's on your mind. It's like, yo, I could like anybody could end up here. Like this is some shit that could real life happen to me, or like I get what you mean. You just gotta stop being so like dark about the situation, like looking on the
Yeah.
gloomy side.
Yeah, that also tells a lot about it because I'm one of the only few people that would look up jail documentaries. And
No,
shit like
I-
that.
that-
That's
I-
just weird.
No,
No,
that's
that's
actually
like a
a
common
common
thing.
thing in like today's society. People just like looking up like murder documentaries, like and just watching.
Yeah, like
motherfuckers.
I don't
like
particularly
the Aaron Hernandez court case was like the most watched shit on Netflix. It still
Yeah.
is right now.
Like, yeah, I don't like. My girlfriend watches a bunch of the like killer things. Like, I'm a killer.
My girlfriend
And, like,
watches
what-
those too.
Yeah, like that's not the shit that be on my mind.
Yeah,
like,
she'll post up at
I was
the
like,
crib.
that's weird.
and
Like,
just
why
be
do you want to
watching, like-
watch somebody's like mental thought through killing someone?
Yeah.
I was like, that's not what's ever on my mind. If I have to, like, that's not what plays in like what it does
Yeah.
to somebody to kill someone. I'm like, bro, I don't.
Yeah, I don't watch that
Like,
shit. The shit that I watch is like
Is it?
anime. Like,
Yeah, like I want to see a nigga make it to the
like,
top.
if I see a
Like,
nigga kill somebody, it's gonna be with like a big ass light sword. Like,
like yeah, he did that
yeah,
shit.
like, it's
on-
gonna be with a fireball. Like,
but
that's,
I get
that's
what
the
you
type of
mean
shit I'm
though.
watching.
I get what you mean in the sense of it's a curiosity. Like I've been studying like marine animals, and I hate the water. For anybody who knows me, like I would never go on like a yacht.
This
like,
nigga
that's
Chris
not
couldn't swim to like. Ah, my bad. I didn't mean to give you.
yeah,
a
no.
business.
Like I couldn't swim to like what 7th, 8th grade.
Yeah, this
I-
nigga
like,
could not
I
swim.
can't-
Like
swim.
I had a phobia, but I was little and I was able to swim and I almost drowned.
The fifth-
which kind of builds an interest in the water, but I'm never going to touch the water.
We had a 5th grade trip at the end of the year to like a pool, and like I didn't even have that much fun because I was in the shallow end with Chris because like this is my man's and I'm kicking it with them, but everybody else like
In the
6
deep end.
foot like having
Yeah,
a good ass
I'm not
time.
going over
I'm not
there.
gonna lie, I was over there. Like I started off and I was like, Chris over there, like
Yeah,
kicking
I
it,
was like, yo, I'm gonna
I
chill
was like,
out.
I gotta go kick it with my man's.
They was like, you gotta get in the water if you're gonna be on that side of the pool for fucking what? Like, why do I gotta get in the water? Like, I'm never hopping in the water again. I was like, you're crazy.
yeah, shit was wild.
But then I had to get out the shadow end because I realized why it was warm because all them little babies are over there. So
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
damn.
I was like, oh no, that's nasty. But
Nigga bug guy.
you know how it be.
It be like that. Habit that I want to break. I was gonna say I need to sleep more, but I really don't. What? Vic got
Argue.
a good.
I feel like you definitely need more sleep, bro.
I
You don't know my sleep schedule. What the
I
fuck?
definitely do know your sleep schedule, and you don't get none of it.
This guy, he could
I'm not
run
saying you should.
a full day with like he could
Two-
run 24 hours with 2-3
No,
hours.
I'm not
of
gonna
sleep.
lie. 2-3 hours of
That's
sleep,
crazy.
like you could clutch around and do 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've definitely ran off 2-3 hours of sleep.
You could get it popping.
But I'm saying you shouldn't. That should not be your average night of sleep.
The thing about me though is, I have to be like moving and like consistently doing stuff if I do that. Because if I like sit down,
You're going to sleep.
then it's cooked. Like that, like not sit down, but like once my brain turns off, then it's cooked for me. Like that's why my girlfriend doesn't really understand it, because she thinks that I just be like,
Go mode.
no, she think that I just be like trying to fall asleep when we're together. But like, yes, I can sit and like watch anime and be awake because that's like stimulating my brain.
Yeah.
But if we sit down and we're not watching like something interesting, I'm gonna fall the fuck to sleep.
like, yeah, I was trying to explain that she puts on the killer shows and I get ready to go to sleep.
Done for me.
And I'm like,
Instantly.
She's like, how is this not interesting? I'm like, bro,
It's done for me.
it's not something I have any interest in.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna just pass the fuck asleep.
If it's
Like,
some
I'm
shit
passed
without
the
like
fuck
a
away.
plot that I give a fuck about,
It's over with.
oh, it's cooked. Like if you turn on America's Got Talent, good night. Like
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I've seen the original Frozen, saw Frozen 2, passed.
Frozen
out.
2 was bad.
I passed out during the movie.
That was a bad movie.
I was like 20 minutes in and then woke up and the movie was over. I was like, wait. Like I woke up like
Frozen
probably
2.
2 minutes
you
before
thought
the
I like Frozen 2?
Yeah.
Nigga, Frozen 2
the
was hot
soundtrack
ass.
was like
I could have
Soundtrack
sworn like
was
when
not-
it came out, you like
I was excited to go see it because I was like, this bitch about to slap, because the first Frozen was crazy. The second Frozen was hot ass.
Now, just to clarify, I asked this
I could have sworn you.
way before. Is the second... So there's no Shrek in any of the Frozens, correct?
What?
no.
Okay. 'Cause
Why would Shrek be in
I
Frozen?
remember distinctly someone like showing me a clip of Shrek
It's
like
memes.
It's
being in
probably a
some
meme.
snowy...
It's probably a meme. Shrek has never been in Frozen.
Are you sure?
I have seen both of them. Never saw Shrek.
Has the Frozen girl been in Shrek then?
No.
No, what?
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Elsa pull up to the swamp. Like,
Freeze the swamp
It's
over.
memes.
get out my swamp.
Okay,
No, like
okay.
nah, it don't work like that.
I feel you though.
Yeah, but damn, I don't know.
Anytime
Maybe I'll put. Oh no, I do need to eat more. That is one thing I do need to do. I have to eat more. Yeah, I don't eat enough. That's a habit I need to break, because I just be like, damn, I'm hungry. Fuck
don't
it, I'm
get
good.
time.
Like I'm good.
I
So
think
I need to break
another
that habit of
habit
just telling myself that I don't
Besides
need
biting
to
my
eat.
nails, is I need to like consistently stop forgetting things. Like if something's not really on my mind or I don't really care about it, it goes in one ear and out the other. Like I will literally be sitting there and I'll have a conversation with someone, and if it's not really a conversation that matters, like they'll be like, "Wait, what'd you just say?" And I'll be like, I have no clue. like it's gone. Like after I said it, like that's it.
No, I feel that. Yeah.
So sometimes I really need to start giving a fuck about like giving a fuck about like everything that's happening instead of just like
No, I feel that for
passively letting something go by. Just like wait, actually check it and then let it fly.
sure. Yeah. I feel. Wait, Vic, what did you say yours was?
Nail
Did you say
biting.
yours?
Biting nails.
Oh yeah, y'all had the
Right
same
with
one.
me.
Oh, true. Okay, yeah. I feel like we all got some good habits that we need to break. I might try to get some more sleep too, but shit be needing to get done, man. Like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like at least get 5 hours for your boy.
I work till 11:30, and then I'll be
You need
having
the 6, bro.
video. You said what?
You need a good.
6
You
hours.
need 8.
Hey, you should get.
You should be getting 8.
But that's the thing. I
But
do
you need-
sleep
you need
when I don't have
to
shit
at least
to do.
get 5.
When I got shit to do, like nigga, I'm good. Like fuck it. Like Vic is the type of nigga that if he doesn't get a good 8 hours of sleep, this nigga's not alive.
That's
Like
facts.
bro. But that's because
I'll
he
be
was
like depressed all fucking
you were
day,
probably
like,
raised like that.
I'm messed up, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
I look like I'm hungover.
I never had a
type shit.
bedtime.
I did. No, my dad used to make me get big. Like my girlfriend thinks to this day she thinks it's the funniest thing. Like she thought I was lying till I told my brothers, nigga, my bedtime was 8:30 till like high school, motherfucker. Like I used to be
God
getting big
damn.
sleep. Like yes, I used to get big sleep.
You had to be in bed
Like,
by
I-
8:30.
I never had a
Yes.
bedtime, so my body's kind of like
is
used to
fucking
at this
insane.
point.
Like
there
during
was some
school
nights
nights,
I couldn't fall
niggas
asleep.
was at sleep at
I didn't have one
8:30.
either.
That is insane. My brother, bro. He
Yes,
Vic,
fucking
did you
goes to
have
sleep
a
at 12, bro.
did you have a bedtime when you were young?
Fuck no.
I had a bedtime.
I had
Well, like my parents would tell me like 10 o'clock, like turn off the Xbox,
yeah.
but I could be on until like 11. Like
No, like I real life used
Niggas was
to.
in bed, sleep by 8:30.
I would go back to back days going to school, no sleep. Like literally could not go to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, and I would be at school like just disoriented, like can't even look at nothing.
I don't know why the word disoriented was just so funny.
Like, yeah, that's just how it used to be. I really used to just be fucked up.
Nah, I'll be cooling. But yeah, I feel like this was a good ass episode. Niggas covered a lot of shit. EA was fire.
Yeah.
Go check out that St. Boulevard interview.
The
if
little
you-
baby was fire, but we didn't really talk about it, so
Lil
You
Baby
did- you
was
didn't
not
like
fire.
it.
That shit
Lil
was not
Baby
it
good.
was
has
fire.
yeah.
Me and Chris liked it.
I
Yeah.
did not. Look.
Thomas, did you listen?
I didn't listen to it.
I'm gonna be
You'll
honest with you
probably
guys.
like it.
I gave it a good try. Like I honestly did
I
put
did-
effort
I
forward.
feel
and
like
tried
you
to
just
listen
got
to
the
it.
bias already for Lil Baby, and then
No,
you're just
like I was
I'm
like,
not
I'm
gonna
gonna
do
listen to this. Like I'm gonna enjoy it. Like I was like, they said it's good. I have a podcast. I have to listen to this bitch.
You didn't even want to though.
I didn't, but nigga, I
Chris
got a
was like,
job to
"Yo."
do. So
Little Baby just dropped or whatever, and then you're like, oh, I guess I'll listen to it. Like very forcefully. At that point, you have a bias.
like
nigga,
yeah,
I listened to it.
Jump
At that
Uzi-
point, you're going in. Like,
Uzi was on the
fuck
song.
this.
I was like, I bet. Like, let's get it. Like, and then he did well on the song with Lil Wayne and Big Sean recently. So I was like, I bet. Like, let's give this shit a chance. I'm listening to it. I'm like, okay, well, this song's even Uzi's on it, but this one's kind of rough. It's okay. Then the Wayne one came on. I was like, okay, Wayne.
See, he was jumping around the album. You're not supposed to jump to the features. You start from song one.
And on any other album, I would have done that. But I felt like I needed a good kickstart
Bias.
with Uzi on it.
bias
in order to,
bias,
like-
I was trying to save him.
bias,
That's why I told him to
bias,
listen to those two
bias.
songs.
Exactly.
It was too late
fine.
by that. By the time you
Emotionally
told me that,
scarred
it
was,
over.
busting. I'm not gonna lie, but that's not even my favorite. My favorite was what's the name of that? It's him in 42 something. I don't remember the name of the song. It might be like
Yo, I'm getting tired of all these rappers making they like rap names like gamer tags. Like niggas be adding like
Lil Uzi Vert.
clans at the beginning, numbers at the end. Like nigga, why is your rap name look like it could be your name on PSN? Like look like that's some dumb shit. Yeah, my name is
I think it's
Lil
like
TJ
song 4.
X6. Like
Yeah.
Grace
nigga, that's a
Yeah, it's
fucking
Grace.
that's a gamer
42
tag.
42.
with 42 Doug.
Yeah, like
UGG.
then niggas got YBN.
No, it's
YNW.
busting. Like I didn't expect myself to like it. Like, I heard the dude. He kind of he got like the down south voice. He sound like Kodak. He has like
I fuck with that voice.
Yeah,
That-
like he
that accent
got
go
the
dumb.
vernacular. So I'm hearing it. I'm like, oh shit. I was like, I might not like this, and he started going stupid. And I was like,
I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with the down south rappers. I fuck with that shit.
not all of them. I don't particularly like Kodak's voice, to be honest. But
I'm not gonna lie. I low key fuck with his accent. Like I feel like his accent is very like it can keep me entertained.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I think I like it when he's talking, when he's just like him during interviews. Yeah, his music, I don't know, his accent gets in the way for me.
I feel like the accent makes it just even more entertaining. Just because like I'm listening to something different than I would regularly listen to something. Because the people I
respect it.
talk with have Midwest accents. So when I talk to people with other accents, it makes it a little bit more interesting if I can understand it. Some accents you'd be like, what? Like, what the fuck did you just say?
I just
to me?
can't wait for me to go somewhere and somebody tells me I talk weird. And I'll be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Right. You're like, nah, nigga, you talk weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah. But, yeah, this was a good ass episode. Fuck, nobody picked a song to end it off to. We do this shit every week. Anybody got anything? Anyone?
Are we
Anyone?
doing? Yeah, we're doing something local. So
Yeah. Anybody got anything? Come on, guys. Help me out here. Y'all aren't even trying. Like
I'm
the
trying
boys
to
behind
think.
the camera just staring at me. I'm like, anybody got a song? Both of them just
I'm checked out.
Niggas did.
That's me right
He's
now.
ready to
just
go.
staring at me. Like niggas not even trying to find a song to end this shit off to.
What?
Hold on.
Let's see what we got. Right, Thomas a fucking engineer and producer, records niggas all week long and don't have a song that somebody dropped. Come on, man.
I got one. Hold on.
What you got? What you
I
got?
almost said some dumb shit. I could feel myself about to say it. You're probably gonna see it on camera. I probably look like a fucking idiot. I was about to say some dumb shit, and I just started. I was like, nah,
You
let me
stupid
dodge.
nigga.
I don't have one.
Okay, we can end it off to. I just remember West dropped a new song. We'll end it to "Vacation" by Wesley Cheatham. We out.
Man, I need a vacation. And a super duper freak that I can play with. Whoa, I ain't talking about no basic. Give me 4 bad bitches, different races. Yeah, and I need some medication. Fuck all the sober talk, get me faded. Got me feeling like I made it. Yeah, come on, baby girl, give me motivation. Turn 3 figures into 8 figures. Wait, I'm tweaking, man, go figure. I've been up for like 18 hours, give me 18 more. I'ma gain superpowers, I'ma unlock abilities like I'm a deity. You really trying, but you ain't never seeing me. Stay cooped up with the bass boost up, drown out the noise, which is sad, look if two fucks. Boxed up and I'm working on my hooks. I'm a heavyweight contender, doesn't matter how I look. I'm like Mayweather, how I roll the shoulder, and I'm ducking under, and I'm throwing over. Let me catch you with this hook. Game over, let me pave out a path with the Range Rover. I'ma go out tonight, fuck a hangover, cause the night only start when the day's over. Whoa. Man, I need a vacation. And a super duper freak that I can play with. Whoa. I ain't talking about no basic. Give me 4 bad bitches, different races. Yeah, and I need some medication. Fuck all the sober talk, get me faded. Got me feeling like I made it. Come on, baby girl, give me motivation. Swear I never had the money for the big trips. Just a crib full of liquor with a few chicks. Playing chicken with the shorty, got some nice lips. Night comes, got my hands on her nice hips. Never fly, but we fly as fuck. Road trip to the homie house, high as fuck. OG been gone, so we turn it up. Post a pic to the gram, hoes pulling up. Whoa, yeah. Our vacation out in Cicero. Out west, we get dressed and hit the road. No yes, we just rock with Lil Bo. Got the it factor too. We all float. So while you're chillin' overseas, I'ma have your main chick teaching birds and the bees, but she can't talk cause she's still on her knees. With a girl, it's the only vacay that I need. Whoa, man, I need a vacation. And a super duper freak that I can play with. Whoa, I ain't talking about no basic. Give me 4 bad bitches, different races. Yeah, and I need some medication. Fuck all the sober talk, get me faded. Got me feeling like I made it. Come on, baby girl, give me motivation.
Baby, give me motivation. Yeah, little baby, y'all made it.